heartbreak songs. I got a real bad feeling. Pretty soon I'm gonna look around and you'll be gone. It's giving me a pain deep in my stomach, 'cause I know you're going. We ain't gonna last forever. So when I hear that Mariah song playing, her pretty voice singing, we belong together, I know how it feels. Letting you go would be so unreal. Baby, I gotta let you know, even though you're still mine, I already miss ya. Still for a time when I can't kiss ya. Oh, it's too much for me. Oh, too much for me. Oh, too much for me. It's too much. When I close my eyes, I start to feel lonely. Can't take life, I'm my one and only. Oh, it's too much for me. No, too much for me. No, too much for me. It's too much. Now there's a chance you'll see me driving around with no particular place to go, like on the highway speeding, singing along to my song on the radio. With the pain deep in my stomach, 'cause I know you're going. This was never meant to last. So when I hear that Usher song playing, his voice singing, you got it bad, I know how it feels. Letting you go would be so unreal. Baby, I gotta let you know, even though you're still mine, I already miss ya. Still for a time when I can't kiss ya. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. Too much for me. It's too much. When I close my eyes, I start to feel lonely. Can't take life when I'm my one and only. It's too much for me. Too much for me. Too much for me. It's too much. It's too much for me to picture you gone. If you walk away, my world will turn cold. It's too much to hear you saying goodbye. You're still hearing, yet I'm already crying. Even though you're still gone, I already miss ya. Still for the time when I can't kiss ya. It's too much for me. Too much for me. Too much for me. It's too much. 'Cause when I